Year veteran of the Chicago Police Department. He had recently returned from a second tour of duty in Iraq when he was killed down on the city's south side. ABC 7's Jason Knowles is live at Trinity United Church of Christ with more. Jason?
Riley Fox is finally getting justice now that a suspect has been charged with her murder.
A touchdown in a cabbage patch in Dunkirk, France. His adventure is reminiscent, of course, of the grumpy old hero of the recent Oscar-winning hit film Up.
And after that movie, we all wanted to do that, right?
Yeah,
he's done it.
And you can, yeah. I hope he doesn't run into a thunderstorm like they did in the movie.
Yeah, right. Oh, I know. Remember that? And
Yeah.
you said this morning on the morning show how your kids have thought about that. My kids have thought about that.
They're going to say, look, I can do it.
You thought about that.
But children, don't do this yourself.
Yeah.
No,
don't do that.
Do not try this at home. Well, we may have, speaking of some thunderstorms, may have a few around here Sunday night into Monday morning. But that really looks like the only opportunity for some wet weather anyway in the weekend forecast. So Memorial Day Monday, we are expecting high temperatures today. Around 78 degrees. Was looking at some Memorial Day statistics. Highest temperature we have ever had on a Memorial Day, 93 degrees. And that was on May 30th, 1942. The lowest temperature ever recorded on a Memorial Day, 32 degrees back May 25th, 1992. The most rain we have ever had on a Memorial Day, an inch of rain, May 28th, 1984. Our average high today, 74 degrees, and we will make it up to about 77 here this afternoon. Allergy counts, trees, grass, molds, all moderate. Weeds are in the low category with those pollen counts today. It's 73 right now at O'Hare. Wind is out of the northeast at about 10 miles per hour. 71 Gurnee, 66 at the lakefront, 73 degrees right now in Utica. Out in DeKalb, you're already at 74 degrees. 75 Rockford, 79 right now in Pontiac, 73 degrees currently in Kankakee. And really all morning long, we have been in the clear. Beautiful sunshine all morning long. We'll have wall-to-wall sunshine throughout the day. You look at the satellite and radar imagery, really a regional view and beyond, and there's barely a cloud anywhere around us. And it's going to stay that way through much of the weekend, too. No rain near the Chicago area at all today, and most likely not until late Sunday night. Now, we're looking at highs today up around 77. Cleveland, 78. Nation's capital, 75. Miami, 89. Expecting a high temperature today of 96 degrees. This cold front that you see moving into the northern plains, that is what is going to bring us our chance of some showers and a couple of thunderstorms perhaps here Sunday night. And
since The Cosby Show, he's performed on TV, film, stage actor, directed also, too.
Yes.
And for more than 20 years. Now, guess what? He's an established bass player in his own band, and I love what you say about that. It's more than that people are surprised you're in music now. They're surprised that
we're good.
You're so good. Right? Okay.
You know, there's the stigma attached to, you know, musicians wanting to be actors, actors wanting to be recording artists. So I think when you hear of an actor, you know, having a band, it's kind of like, oh, okay. But then the fact that it's actually a good band, like that's the thing I'm most proud of.
And then you've got gigs all over the place now, and you sell out.
Yeah. We play a lot of jazz festivals as well. Just came off this wonderful Tom Joyner Caribbean cruise. We played a couple of nights. And the music is just, it's a wonderful way. It's a way I get to express myself in a way that I cannot necessarily do as an actor or as a director.
Right.
So it's something that started out as a hobby that has become a third career now.
The other stereotype that you had to deal with, too, is so often child actors grow up to have such terribly troubled lives.
Sure.
So do you feel like the fact that you found directing, you found other kinds of acting, but you also found music, did that make a difference in keeping you from fulfilling that stereotype?
It was more so understanding the concept of longevity. And my mother was very, it was very important for her to impress upon me the importance of longevity. So during even the height of The Cosby Show, my focus had always been after Cosby. So I literally grew up with almost a maniacal obsession with life after Cosby.
Knowing this is going to end one of these days,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, it was wonderful for my career, and it was a wonderful catalyst, but I never looked at it as the end-all, be-all of my career. I knew that I had to move on. You know, at some point, this ride was going to be over, and what was I going to do when this show was over?
While you were doing the show, though, When did you become aware of what an important show that was and how it changed people's perspectives and the kind of groundbreaking show it was?
We kind of figured that out kind of early on, because all of the, the only thing that the critics could say about the show was that the show was not realistic because black people did not live like that. So it was important, for us to understand from the very beginning the impact that that show had on black America and white America alike.
Changing that image too.
Yes.
So how much of Theo is still in you?
If you ask me, I'll say none. Even back then, if you asked me, I'd say
There
Theo
was no
Malcolm.
Theo in you, huh?
But I mean, a lot of Theo, of course, came from writers, but a lot of it came from me as well. I think a lot of the characters, even though they were based on, some of them were based on Mr. Cosby's actual children, the characters themselves, kind of tailored around what we brought to the
Okay, so
table.
there's a lot of Malcolm and Theo. All right.
Yeah.
All right, you like that better. So if you would like to meet Malcolm Jamal Warner, you can this Sunday. He's here in town. He's going to be speaking, inspirational speaking too, and he'll be great to listen to. He'll be at the Christ Universal Temple. It's at 10:30 in the morning Sunday. And also we'll have more details about his long career, the longevity, as well as his band.
Yes.
And he has some...
Welcome back. The school year is almost over, and for some parents that means 2 words: summer camp.
However, if your child is not going to go away for the summer, you still are going to be faced with having to pack a sensible lunch every